Hello, this is Jason Akers from the Self-Sufficient Gardener podcast with some more front porch reviews. Today I'm actually going to be reviewing a stack of seed catalogs I've recently received. So it's not actually just one book I'm reviewing today, and the good news is, unlike the books I review, all of these catalogs can basically be had for free just by going to the company's websites and asking for a catalog. So let's dig right into the reviews. First of all, we have Territorial Seed Company. Territorial Seed Company, I mentioned in the past, is one of my go-to sources for seeds with a lot of variety. So if I can't find variety in the other catalogs I'm looking at, I go to Territorial. If there's something I'm looking for and I can't find, Territorial is sure to have it. They've got a lot of garden tools and things in here as well. So the catalog is just kind of a cheapish type format, but it's well done. I mean, you have to give it to them. It's got the illustration on the front in here. The thing I like the most about the Territorial catalog is they will have just a section, like right here's garlic, and they'll talk about the culture and the harvest of garlic. They'll give you some facts on it. They'll talk about like hard neck, and they'll break it up, and there's soft neck back here as well, and they'll tell you which is better for what your purposes are. But I mean, you can just see all the varieties. I mean, especially from garlic. I mean, there's essentially, it's 4 pages right there, hard neck and soft neck garlic. There's more, and then you get the shallots over here. So I mean, it's got a lot of information packed into it, in addition to having the varieties you want essentially. And then, as I mentioned, they kind of break it up into vegetables, and then flowers, and then herbs. Sorry, I said herbs. Then they have tools in the back. They've got a lot of variety of tools back here as well. So it's a very good source for essentially everything you need for gardening. But like I said, I don't use them exclusively. They're kind of I don't want to say the last resort. They're just kind of one of the ones I look at last. I usually go with Baker's Creek and Botanical Interest, and I look at Territorial. Territorial's essentially never let me down. Whatever I've ordered from there has been good. Next we have up Seed Savers Exchange, and this is a company I can't say I've ordered from recently in the past, just out of honesty, so I can't really talk about their product, but I can talk about the catalog. Very nice catalog, glossy cover, nice pictures. All of the varieties in here are, I mean, they're like pictures taken like a professional photographer. I mean, they're very nice pictures. The one thing that bugs me about this catalog that doesn't really apply to other catalogs is you have all these varieties, but none of the pictures match up. So you have to go over here and look at the picture to see what you're looking at. I mean, if you're a experienced gardener, you already know what a particular variety of cucumber looks like. But for someone who's picking a new variety or just trying something new or kind of novel, we want to be able to look at the picture right with the description. So if I was them designing their catalog next year, I would try to put the pictures next to the description instead of having these sidebars. I don't really like that. That being said, they have a lot of good varieties, a lot of good seeds and stuff in here. Just I've never had the occasion to order from them. I don't know why. It's just one, I've never ordered from them. Maybe I'm resistant to change, but check them out. They got a good catalog. It looks really nice. If nothing else, it will get you quite a bit of information on kind of rare varieties. Next catalog is Southern Exposure Seed Exchange, and this is kind of built the same way like the Territorial catalog, kind of just a cheapish kind of format. Overall, it's a pretty good catalog. They've got kind of like the Territorial, a lot of information. Again, the pictures don't really match up. The Territorial catalog, I think, does a better job of matching the pictures to the descriptions. Again, we have these sidebar stuff that I don't really like. It makes it hard to find out what you're looking at. But overall, some pretty good information, and they have a pretty good variety in here as well. No tools. Well, they do have some tools in the back, but a very limited variety. And I mean, you can see there's like 3 or 4 pages dedicated to tools and books, and that's about it. So, decent catalog. I've never ordered from them, so I can't tell you how they are for service. Next is probably the catalog du jour, Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, a company I've done business with in the past and done business with actually this year already. I mean, this is a great catalog. I mean, this catalog is it's free, but I mean, wow. I mean, you get a lot of good stuff out of this catalog. First of all, you get a glossy cover, pretty cool little illustration there. I think it's called a Sun and Moon or Sun and Stars watermelon. I can't remember the variety. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. But anyway, Moon and Stars, I think, was the variety. But a nice looking little illustration there. Cover. I mean, it's a thick book. It feels heavy in your hands. And but I mean, the real value is on the inside. And again, they've kind of done this sidebar thing, but it's for some reason it's a little bit easier to find. I mean, they've got everything labeled pretty clearly, and I don't really like that. I think Territorial does the best job, but I mean, the pictures in here and the descriptions. I mean, they talk about where the varieties were found, if it's something unique they have. They talk about you know, just the particular growing properties of it. There's a little information up here in the front of the book about how the company was started and about some of the things they're doing to fight the GMO threat. Very nice little addition to the catalog. Again, just tons of varieties you cannot find anywhere else. I mean, just their squash and pumpkin section alone, I mean, it's just crazy with all the varieties they have. You can kind of tell what they favor. Some crazy kind of photographs as well that were kind of cool. But you know, photographs of them actually out in the garden, the owners and things like that. So the owner's daughter there. So a lot of good information, a lot of good varieties you're not going to find anywhere else in this catalog. I've done business with them. They've never let me down. For varieties and stuff I can't find elsewhere, it's a good go-to catalog. But probably out of the bunch, this is probably the best looking catalog of them all. I'm sure I'll have more catalogs coming in. I need to do some more reviews, but just wanted to do 4 quick ones right there for you, and you can see what the catalogs look like, so you can tell kind of what the dedication the company's put into their catalogs and getting their message out. So, thanks for watching.